Hello, guys. Welcome to Med Corner, a captivating podcast dedicated to exploring the vast and ever-evolving world of health and medicine. I'm Dr. Habila Oxberg, and I'm here with my friend and my colleague, Dr. Franklin. How are you doing, Doctor?
Doing very well.
I know this is your first time here. How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels very amazing to be here. It feels very good.
All right. Excited to have you.
Thank you.
And today we are going to be talking about a global health concern. This disease was known to be a disease confined to remote areas, but it has found its way to public places, grabbing attentions of scientists, physicians, and everybody. Dr. Franklin, can you tell us something about monkeypox?
Okay, well, talking about monkeypox, as you rightly said, it's a disease that has rampaged our society in recent time, although it has been there for some time now. Knowing about monkeypox, it's a disease that was first discovered around 1958 in Denmark, in the monkey research lab. Yeah, and it's a zoonotic disease actually, because it was first transferred from monkeys to humans, and now human transmission. Then it's gradually found its way through into Nigeria as of 1971, but the first case reported was in the Republic of Congo. Yeah, that was the first case reported. That was about 1970. So this disease actually has been of great threat to human life. It also has, there's also another one known as smallpox. Yeah, but then monkeypox is like a lower version of smallpox. It's not as deadly as smallpox.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a disease that's from, it's a viral disease. Yeah, it's a virus. So it's something that we have to treat with utmost concern. Yeah, because some of these things can actually be of great harm to us if we allow it.
Man has been battling viruses for a long time. These things are intelligent beings.
I'm telling you, we've been battling from Ebola to Corona. Come on, like, I don't know. It's really something that we have to really look into. I know some of these things will also have their vaccines probably.
Yeah. And the cases keep increasing.
Yeah, actually, they are. As of August 15th, from the Center of Disease Control, we have about 14,000 cases.
Wow.
Yeah, and about 500 deaths already.
Wow.
That's quite a lot, if I'm to say, because human life, come on, losing 500 people.
That's a lot more than the last time we had an outbreak.
Yeah, it is.
The last time we had an outbreak, it was about 100 and something also,
yeah,
100 and something deaths.
Exactly. So now you see it's like a times 5 already.
Although I think it's understandable because the previous, the outbreak that had about 100 deaths, a lot of the cases happened in the developed countries. So we'll probably understand that because they have better facilities and better systems of recognizing the illness and tackling it on point compared to rural regions when, there are some cases that are not even reported. So even these 14,000 cases and 500 deaths, those are the ones that have been reported.
Exactly. We don't even know what is happening in the rural areas. That's the truth, because these are the ones that we heard of. Exactly. There could be even more. So to show you that it's really a killer disease. Yeah, and we need to actually educate people. Yeah, to tell people what to look out for, how to stay clear of some of these things, because the way it's been transmitted, it's via aerosols, contacts, droplets of fluids and all. Yeah, so it's just almost similar way of these different viruses we've had in the past.
Yeah.
Just similar way of contracting it. Yeah, body fluid contacts, even kissing, as they said. Yeah, it's still fluid. So we have to be on the lookout too.
So what about the symptoms?
Monkeypox is a virus which has a span of about 1 to 21 days.
Okay.
And the symptoms can start manifesting as of from the 7th day. Okay. Yeah, so you can even contract it and then you don't even know. But as time goes on, at least within 21 days, you should have some full-blown symptoms
those
already.
Symptoms that
you have some like Headache, obviously, when one is sick already, headache is one of the symptoms that starts. You have headache, you have sore throat, yeah, you have some lesions.
I may think that, okay, I just
Yeah.
have a normal flu.
Exactly. That's one thing you think is normal malaria. Everything in our country, in our society, whenever you have small headache, we run
Malaria.
to get our malaria medications, and then we don't know, we are just going down gradually. Yeah, we also have some. Now, when you now go for signs, now we have the enlarged lymph nodes, lymphadenopathy. Yeah, this is what probably a doctor can now detect. Yeah, but you as a layman, the headache, the sore throats, you have fatigue, malaise, general weakness.
Actually sounds like malaria.
Exactly. Yeah. So the thing is that this illness is just, it comes the way our normal routine illnesses come. And then that's why we should actually be so careful about these things. And
need to be
whenever
proactive.
whenever we've taken paracetamol and then we notice that this thing, they are not resolving, we have to hit the red button immediately and know that this is a red flag, and this is the nearest
now is not
hospital.
the time to take anything for granted.
Exactly.
It's better you go and see your doctor, and then he's like, nothing to worry about. Now for you to stay at home, and then you actually have something to worry about. Yeah, and there are some people that have atypical symptoms.
Yeah.
There are people that have monkeypox and they will not even have any symptoms.
Exactly.
There are people that those rashes are just confined to the genitals and.
Yeah, that's true. But then sometimes those rashes, sometimes they now get full blown, and then because I know we must have seen the pictures, how they look. Come on, it's not really a sight to behold, to be honest. Like the images, I even saw a picture where before it was posted, someone was like, "Viewers' discretion." You get, so it's actually a very nasty sight when it's really full blown, and as you said, some people can be asymptomatic until those rashes are now full blown on the skin. Yeah. So, and then people should actually be on the lookout, especially when you've had contact with people with something of similar cases. Yeah.
And the rashes in monkeypox always leave these scars on your body.
That's the thing. That's the sad, the sad reality. It leaves this scar that's, come on,
You
how
have to
would
deal
it clear
with
up? You get,
Yeah.
yeah. Even if you get healed and come on, those scars, before it clears off,
Even though it's a lot of people that die from these things usually have comorbidities like heart issues, kidney issues.
yeah.
Well, even healthy people go down too.
Healthy people go down, but then we all know, obviously, once someone is immunocompromised, it also poses a greater risk to contracting some of these things. Even when we had these other viruses that came, as Nigerians and as Africans, it didn't really take us out the way people expected, probably because of our immune system and all. So I think same goes to Mpox, you get. So we all just have to live healthy. That's just it, you get. Because once our immune system are always on check, on point, we might really not be prone to some of these things. But then that should not actually make us now always go and hug when we see someone that has these symptoms. Yeah, we say, oh, my immune system is high and all. So, but then
that's why knowledge about these things, knowledge is our greatest ally. So once you start having these symptoms, go and see your doctor. Don't wait for rashes. Once you start having malaria-like symptoms, flu-like symptoms, please go and see your doctor. And are there ways where, are there things people can do to prevent having this illness?
Well, prevention, if I will say, I feel this is a disease that should have a vaccine. I feel it has, yeah. So that should be one way of prevention, yeah. But then, probably as Africans, as Nigerians, we may not really have access to some of these things. We have to do the bits we can. Prevention, always wash your hands, use your sanitizer.
It's as good as the basics. Because
Exactly.
These things
That's
are
the
things
thing.
that we've always been told
Thank you.
since we were small in primary
Exactly.
school. Washing of your hands, not sharing personal objects.
That's the point. As basic as it sounds, people still don't do these things. And that is why we come down with some of these diseases. So it's still always a clarion call for people to always go through these things over and over again.
I think that's just how life is. Things are very easy to do.
Yeah.
are also very easy not to do.
That's the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth.
So yeah, washing of hands, maintaining personal hygiene,
Hygiene,
staying
yeah.
away from people that have all those symptoms.
All those symptoms.
Even though they are mates, people believe that once you're in the same room with someone that has monkeypox, automatically you must have that monkeypox.
It's not always like that. It's not like that. Yeah, that's usually the myth people usually believe. It's not always like that. It's not like that. But we should just maintain that distance. You understand? Because as we said, it's via aerosols. You understand? So no close contact with these persons. But not that if you're in the same room that you're automatically going to contract. No. So basically, that's it.
All right, Dr. Franklin, thank you very much for the insight. It's obvious that knowledge is our greatest ally in combating these complex health issues. Please remember, guys, that staying informed, practicing good health hygiene, and obeying public health guidelines are the keys to combating this illness. Thank you for staying tuned with us. See you in the next episode. Please like, comment, subscribe, and ask us questions. Thank you very much.